Okay, so Facebook, you're back. YouTube, you're back. What up, Perky? So I don't know what's going on with Facebook that I can't do it now on the Facebook side instead of Restream. So we'll just do it from Restream. So I've got my water boiling. Going to check on it for my macaroni and cheese. It's still going and everything. Whew. Got to have my Starbucks. All right. Where's my rice? I use Goya rice for my arroz con gandules. I put the whole thing in there. And I add a cup of white rice as well, 1 cup. I use the Mahatma white rice. All right. So let's get this together. Whew. Yeah, people saying they commenting. Turn it up. You need to talk us through. See, I don't even see all these comments. That's what's killing me. I don't see all these comments. Okay. Let's see if that'll show me the comments. Because I did not see the previous comments from people on here. So hold on one. Let me see if it's showing that I'm on now. So, something's weird. Somebody comment on Facebook and let me see if there's a comment that'll show up. I saw one person's, but I didn't see the other people that commented for some reason. And I don't know why. So, that's odd. But we shall see. Alright, I got new measuring cups. Bought these also today. So, with my measuring cups, cut them loose. That way, it can be ready to use. Alright, so I'm adding a 1 cup of Mahatma rice to the yellow rice by Goya. And I'm making my rice in the rice pot. I'll soon get my crock pot out to do my neck bones for my cabbage, collards combination, as well as my rutabagas, which is a surprise to my mother. Alright, 1 cup of rice. Now to add the water. Alright. In this rice pot, you add enough water until the rice is submerged into it. My grandfather gave my mother this rice pot as a wedding present when she married my father. And it's almost good. Little Michael Jackson for us. Where you wanna go? What you wanna do? Let me see. Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven, so I did it again. Do you remember back in together all day long? Do you remember holding hands, each other's eyes we stand? Do you remember the time? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? Oh, alright, rice is on. And of course, arm hits it, but it's no problem. I always keep my stuff by the sink. That way I can quickly rinse it out, clean it out to make sure it's sanitary. That's one thing I make sure I do always. We're almost to a boil with this water. Almost. Let me get my crock pot. My crock pots. I'm going to use the big blue one, not the small one, so that I can do my ham hocks. Of course, safety first. Very much safety first. When we first met, girl, oh, I remember my baby, 'cause I remember all in my mind, girl. Make some counter space here. Alrighty. Got my crock pot out. Now for my neck bones that I'll use for my meat, that will go for my greens and rutabagas. I use neck bones, ham hocks. So I've got smoked neck bones, as well as pork shanks. I even have salt pork, but this salt pork I'll do separately. All right. Let's see here. We're going to take some of this Lipton tea onion soup. So he's leaving alone. Lipton tea onion soup mix to use for the ham hocks and neck bones. The world he left behind not so long ago. He's leaving leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Woo-hoo. Going back to find. All right, so first things first. All right, for my pot that I cleaned beforehand with the crock pot, you put in the neck bones and the ham hocks. The salt pork you cook in separately in a skillet, because primarily the salt pork is used for the cabbage just a little bit, as well as the arroz con gandules. All right. Here we go. Got my pots and then putting in the neck bones. Oh, yes, he did. Leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Going back to find. Alright, so got that, and I had bought another Lipton today. Almost at a boil. Let's leave this of that. Let's see. I put my Lipton tea onion soup in the cabinet. I used about 2 packs. I got to go. I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got to go. Little Michael Bublé. Alright, water. Almost to cover it. The way you look at me, oh, is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Alright, so put the Lipton tea onion soup mix in with the ham hock. And I have one more right here. 2 of these. My water is over my neck bones and ham hocks. And cooking them in the crock pot like this helps a whole lot. Add me. And I'm going to add in a little bam. Little bam. Hello, Wheatley. Hope all is well. And hope y'all being nice to my Don Davis down there in Cottondale. Alright, so I've got that on. And it's going to start cooking itself. And I'm going to take one of my new bamboo, natural bamboo sets to make sure that I have it fully together. I'm not sure, what did the turkey say to the ham? You know that love was made for me. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm sure it said, don't you want to be eaten first? Alright. So my hocks and neck bones are in the crock pot. And they're going to get a cook as well right now. And my water is boiling, which is good. Add my pasta in. Add pasta, and we're going to reboil and cook uncovered for 9 to 11 minutes. So while that's being cooked uncovered, I'm going to rinse out this top. That way I can use it again when I start on my collard greens. Glass is a little hot. Cool water on it. Alright. So, my macaroni's boiling. I got my rice going. And I've got my neck bones going. So I've got 1, 2, 3 dishes preparing themselves at the same time. My rutabaga, my kale, already. Alright. Got my stuff together here. Alright, so we've got all that going. I don't know, why shouldn't you sit by a turkey at Thanksgiving dinner? Let's make sure I have more paper towels. Plenty on stock. He will gobble it all up. Very funny. Got the groove. The groove. Move, no, we're on the move. I'm on the move. I really, really got the groove. All right, people. Got the groove. What did the turkey say to the computer? Now that one I do not know. All righty. I can kind of relax for a minute. Let's go ahead and order some food for this evening. Gobble, gobble. Okay. Kim Judy's watching. See, what's weird is there, I can't tell who's coming on Facebook. Kim Judy's watching. See, what's weird is, so I don't know how to get that where it will show on this part, but see, on Facebook it shows different things. So I'm wondering, let's see here in my settings, show non-video participants. Ooh, let's see here. Oh, Google. It'd be nice. I don't know why I can't see who's coming on, but I think what I can do is this. If I can't, no, that's not it. Nope. Don't want that. Don't need that. See, I'm learning all about this new Restream here. Ooh, my. Ooh. Okay, this is hilarious. I'm going to show you why it's hilarious. Kind of a friend, but also an acquaintance, has posted a rent a boyfriend Thanksgiving package. Silver, you get you $60 and a plate. You have to give them 2 hours at dinner, matching outfits, and tell a few jokes. Gold is $100 a plate, 3 hours at dinner, cute backstory on how we met, details about what I do for a living, and call your dad Pops. And then platinum is $275, which is a plate plus a plate and a plate, a to-go plate. All day, tell you I love you in front of the whole fam, kiss your mom on the cheek, and help clean up after dinner. Now, I'm not going to call this person out on this, but what I want to know is this. You don't stop nowhere for a joke. I mean, this is hilarious, what I'm seeing right here. And you got 2 pictures of yourself, one in a cowboy hat with no smile, and then one with a smirk and sunglasses on. Like, seriously? What? Where do we? I don't know. I feel. I mean, like, seriously, I don't understand this. I do not understand. And what's weird is I've got, all these different friends, all these different acquaintances, but some of them sometimes make me say, what do you be thinking? But of course, oh Lord, and then I got another friend that said on this, will there be a pre-Black Friday sale in the morning? Slashing all prices tomorrow, but going back up Friday in preparation for Christmas and New Year's. Really? That is silliness. So I'm going to take my new strainer for pasta and check on my pasta. Check on my macaroni for my baked macaroni. Oh, my rice is getting there. Oh, a little Destiny's Child, some bootylicious. Nope, not Not yet. Not yet for the pasta. Kenny, babe, there you are. Come on, baby. Dance with me. Can you handle me? You gotta do much better if you gonna dance with me tonight. If you gonna dance with me tonight, read my lips. All right, now let's work on this. Getting my greens chopped and together. All right, got myself colander. I can get these cut and chopped like I want them to. And then we can go from there. Wash these out some more. Alright. Make some room here. Move one colander. Move my pasta strainer to the side. And use my big colander to deal with my greens. Alright. There we go. Cook some greens. Anybody like collard greens? I know I do. And I'm lacing them with cabbage. My mother loves that way. So I do that for her. And I do like it too because it does taste well. Good flavor. Oh, ordering food. See, I got to do so much stuff. Alright, she wanted a burger and fries. I don't want anything that greasy. So let's do that. And a little fry for her. And we're going to do that. Continue. Alright. Here. There. Alright, so. Hello, Palmer. Palmer, tell me if you can hear me on Instagram. Because I need to know. Somebody told me they couldn't hear me on Instagram. Y'all go follow my Instagram. It's STSUKUDA93. Let me text her since she didn't answer that. Kendall. Did you hear me on Instagram? See if she answers that. What you gonna do for me? Okay. Pasta's still going. pretty. Rice looks pretty. Oh, she had to cut it off because they eating with her dad. Gotcha. Some people said they couldn't hear me. Lisha, what you gonna do for me? What you gonna do for me? How to blame for this? All right. Alrighty. Got a half a bag of greens, and you know collard greens, they cook down. You have a safe and blessed one too. Thank you, Ampro. Much very. Thank you so much. So what I do with mine is I wash them, and then I take the stems off. Because I don't want the stems too much. With that, it takes away from the actual goodness of the greens. And I'm going to put my stems until I'm ready to throw them away in this. I don't know if I'm cooking for Christmas. I may be out of town for Christmas, so I don't know. If anybody's on Facebook, comment please. I can't see your comments for some reason. And that is so odd to me. What I'm going to have to do is, let's see. I don't know. Let me see if I can do this. I need another computer. That's what I might have to do. I might have to go get another computer and log on to there and see if I can hear or see the comments. Or I may end, I think I'm gonna end Instagram, and I'm going to do only Facebook, and then that way I can see the comments on Facebook. So my Instagram folk, go to my Facebook. It's Stephen, Stephen Takuda, or go on YouTube and do that. Hey, cuz, and thank you for liking the shirt. This was from when I taught in Grand Ridge, Florida. Hey, Angel, how are those kids of yours? And do you know that April's getting married? Oh, my cousin's wanting to join. Hold on. There we go. Let's see. Good night. Hello, sweet lady.
Hello, my darling.
How are you? You look great.
I'm good.
Very good. Where are you now?
I'm in Texas.
You okay?
Between Texas and Seattle.
Okay, between Texas and Seattle. Okay, good. And I know your kids have to be almost grown now.
What? Lee is on 19.
19? 19?
19. And JoJo is 12, and my youngest is 8.
Oh, God. When I tell my mother that, she's going to be like, 19? She can't have a 19-year-old. 19? No, that is that shocks me. I'm telling you. That is surprising. Well, how have you been?
I've been good. I've been so good, so blessed.
Very good.
I happened. I'm sitting here finishing up work in the office, and I looked down. I said, "Oh my God, my cousin is on! Oh my God, say hi!"
Yes, I am on. I am cooking away. I am cooking away, and just trying to get everything ready. Watching in between all my stuff to make sure everything goes smoothly. Since it's
Ooh, what
only
are
Mom
you
and me.
cooking?
I've got my neck bones on and ham hocks for the collards and cabbage. I've got my baked macaroni boiling and it's almost ready. And then I've got my rice for the arroz con gandules, which is that Puerto Rican pigeon peas and rice. And so I'm just going along. But now I do expect to see you hopefully at April's wedding.
Wait, hold on. When is her wedding?
Next year. She got engaged about 2 weeks ago. Or a week ago, I think.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I have to call her.
Yes, you've got to call her. Like, seriously. I'm like a New York wedding, and the first time that all of us can be back together post COVID in New York, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that.
I'm so happy to hear
Yes.
that. I'll
And,
be there.
and we got to show up and show out.
You know that's right.
Yeah. Because
You
I was telling my mother the other day, we could have heard Scott and Phyllis screaming now. She's getting married. She's getting married. She's getting married. Scott would have been on the phone calling my mother saying, she's getting married. She's getting married. And my mother would have been like, who? Who are you talking about?
That is the truth.
Yes.
Oh, yes. We definitely. So they're going to have the wedding in New York?
Yes, because they're both in New York. She finally started showing him off on Instagram land just this past year. So now he's proposed. So now we are in the midst of trying to figure out when this wedding will be and where it will be. So I am excited for it because I told her I called dibs on planner. This thing's gonna be good. She told me her kids, she and I both teach fourth grade. She told me her fourth grader said, "You finally got a boyfriend." Then they said,
kids do not lie.
They kids are messed.
But when it comes to some of the truth, they put her on.
Then they had the nerve to say, "Are we invited to the wedding?" I'm like, invited to the wedding? What you mean you invited to the wedding? Like, seriously, what? And thank you for those on YouTube that want to make me famous. Go right ahead. But I'm like, invited to the wedding. I'm thinking, oh God, if Aunt Augusta was alive, she'd be like, okay, we'll let the children come, but they're gonna be in their own section at their own table. Hello, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm like, not these children. I could see Scott. What am I paying all this money for some children to come to a wedding? They don't need to be coming to this wedding. They have no reason to come. So it's like I can just hear the conversations in my head saying, Lord have mercy. But I am glad you are well. And I've got stuff falling in the sink, but thank God I cleaned out my sink. But yes, I am busy cooking away. Mom is doing well. She's back driving and everything. She's not fully got use of her left arm yet back from the stroke, but we are blessed for what she does have back. And so we're just happy. Lisa's doing fine. She's still living in San Francisco, and she was going to come, but she had work commitments, so she didn't get to come home. And then I've got to call Calvinetta to find out where they all will be. And April was going to the new in-laws for Thanksgiving, so she's spending time with them for the holidays. Oh, that macaroni turned out perfect. Oh, there's a lot in the bottom, but it'll be all right. I'll get it up. But she is happy. She's excited. My uncle was like, "Oh yes, finally!" Like everybody's like, "Finally, something." We didn't know who he was for the longest. Now we know who the fiance is and boyfriend now. So we like, oh hallelujah. We finally got to see a face. And I actually met him, I think in 2019 we all went to Junior's in Brooklyn, and I had friends from Dothan that were up there, as well as one of Mom's nieces from all of Lisa's side of the family, and we ate at Junior's, and I got to meet him, and he's very quiet, very nice, definitely her opposite, but I'm sure he'll get to open up more. And see, he came to Michael's wedding, but I didn't get to go to Michael's wedding because I had a commitment in Dallas for my nonprofit, so I've been busy. So
I know you've been busy. I see your pictures from time to time. I'm not really on too much anymore, but when I do see your pictures, I'm like, okay, look at Cuz.
yes, I am busy. But I am so glad to hear from you and see you. And oh God, an 8-year-old still. I forgot about the last one. Whew. I forgot about the last one. I was like,
I said, what do you want for Christmas? He called me in the middle of my work shift. I said, I answered the phone. I said, hey, baby. He's like, okay, Mom, I know what I want for Christmas. I don't want iPods. I want V-Bucks. I said, you want V-Bucks? That's what you want for Christmas? That's what you want from Santa?
So basically, gaming bucks.
Oh
okay.
It's boys and gaming. Boys are so different than girls.
Oh, yes, definitely. But now I wasn't much of a gamer. I could care less. I was more like, okay, I'll play a few things, but that's not my biggest thing. But I mean, I have, I can't.
You remember Ian?
Yes, Ian was a big gamer.
You couldn't get Ian off of the game.
Ian was a very big gamer, but he's doing great, I think, with it now too. So it's like, okay, definitely interesting to see how everybody comes out. So I have to say, I have no shame against gamers, but who?
Oh no, it's actually fun when you get into the world of it. But you know, I let them do their thing.
Definitely. Now, what is your 19? What's she going to do?
She's going to school right now. She's
good.
Working. She's in Seattle. She's going to school and working.
Okay.
And she's at the Central City College, and she's just doing her thing.
Very good.
Being fabulous and independent.
Very good. That's great to hear.
Yeah, she is. She's doing good. Do we have a family group chat?
I don't know if we have a family group chat or if we do not. That's one thing I don't know if there was a family Facebook or not. But see, this is just, what is this thing? It's supposed to.
What are you mixing?
It's supposed to cut my greens, but it's not cutting my greens. It's like,
you're gonna have to do it the old school way, cuz.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, because I'm seeing this is not. I bought this and I said, oh, I'm gonna try this out, and no, that did not cut like it should have, or maybe I didn't put them in there like it should have been. But I'm gonna try it one more time to just see what it's supposed to be. It says place food to spiralize. So it's something I'm supposed to do.
How are you? So show me this device where you can cut greens. Okay, did you cut the stem out of your greens already?
I've cut the stems. It's a bag of greens, and it's supposed to be this. It's this little thing here, but it's not a jubilee. I don't think this is going to work like this. I'm going to just have to stop trying to be Mr. Fancy. And luckily, they're mostly cut. I've washed them. They're good. But I think we're going to have to stop because it's going to be very bad. Oh, ain't seen. Lord, one of my kids from Florida saying, ain't seen you in a while. Have any kids? No, Zylan, I do not have kids yet. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Even my fourth graders now, they ask me, "Are you married? Do you have any kids?" No, no, no. Y'all don't need to know all that. Cause I'm unlike April. I'm not wanting to hear. You finally got you. No, y'all don't need to know nothing. Y'all can be on the pay no mind list. Cause y'all don't need to be knowing anything. Pay no mind list.
The pay no mind list.
The pay no mind list. I ain't gonna pay you no mind. Cause you acting silly right now. Y'all acting silly, and
I gotta write that down. Hold on. You can be on the pay no mind list.
You gonna be on the pay no mind list. Cause that is just no. I don't want to deal with all the 50,000 questions that I'm like, no, sir, no, ma'am. There's no need for all these questions because all these questions just are like privacy questions. Y'all need to know all this stuff. There's a line. And see, that's what some people don't understand. You keep the line of stuff separate. You keep it separate. You'll be good. You'll be good to go. Oh, that's why I can see. Okay, so the boy following me on YouTube. I just can't see the Facebook comments like I want to. And I don't know why I can't see the Facebook comments. See, I've tried this new Restream and all this other stuff, but it's like, I don't know what they're trying to do and how it, and then I tried to Facebook Live it again on just regular Facebook. And so I'm like, okay, so can't see comments or anything else, but everybody is just
on the Facebook.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. Okay, happy Thanksgiving. Hi, Tana. See, I can't. How can I make my Tana? I can't make my comments go live on Restream. I don't know how to make my comments go live. All I can see on my YouTube comments, which is odd. I'm like, how does that?
You're doing better than me because I don't know anything about you. You're on Cross.
No, it's called Restream, and it's app that allows you to stream on multiple platforms at once. And I've kind of heard it from my church because I belong to my cousin's church down in Florida. But see, what's interesting is I see the comments on the Facebook now because I'm looking through Facebook, but I can't see the comments on the non-Facebook side. But I guess it's just like you can't, which is odd. I guess that's why my pastor always says I gotta have my he has to have his Facebook stuff up because it's like, what can you even just go from there? Okay, so I need to change this title, but I mean, I'm getting into it more and more. I do not, if I can spell right, I do not own the rights to this music because I do play my music. Oh, I got my Facebook settings, but it's just so different. Well, no. Okay. Why did that say it ended? That's weird that it ended like that. Okay, so wait a minute. Hold on. I've got it live here. Am I live still on here? See, that's what I don't get. Was live. See, and all of this doesn't even. So what's going to happen is I've got to switch something.